see that how ChatGPT helps to understand the programming uh, languages. So just go to the ChatGPT, search on the Google, click it here, and login. So try Jet GPT, and I already have, since I already have the account, so just go to the login. If not account, then go to the sign up and create an account. So here I'm using my Google account for the login purpose, so no need to enter the password and others. And now we are in Jet GPT for uh, learn the programming languages or to understand how to compile if any syntax error is there, they can suggest. So this is a good tool for that one. At the beginning level, we can use it, and definitely it is good for the purpose. So here that is the new chat. If you want to write the chat, and this is the chat space that where we can use. So today we try to run the C program, some Python understanding, some machine learning and deep learning using chat GPT, and we are writing for the language purpose. So write a C program for hello world. This is my first C program. So here, if you want to write a C program for the hello world, just simply write. So you need to write on the chat box that write a C program for hello world. So they write the program. They also suggest that how to compile this program, and they also explain the program, that what is the meaning of each and every line. So that is really a good thing for the learning, for understanding purpose, how to run it, what is the meaning of the program. So now this is chat is over, and they automatically write the name of this chat is right, see hello world. Now we go to a little bit, and so if you want to check that okay whether the program is working or not, just copy the program and open some either online or offline compiler, and we check that yes, program is working perfectly. That means it is good for us that okay how to write the program and how to run it. And they also explain, go to the little bit more complex C program, that is matrix multiplication. So if you want to write a C program of matrix multiplication, just write on this one, write a C program for matrix multiplication. They suggest the complete program that okay how to write that for n equals to 3. That means this is a 3 cross 3 matrix, and first they take 2 by default matrices, and then they write the logic for this matrix multiplication. So initially they use what the resultant matrix C, which is all elements are the 0. Then after they use the 3 for loop, 2 for elements and 1 for operation purpose, and finally they work for the printing purpose, that okay how to print this matrix. So this is the complete program they have written, and they also explain that what is the meaning of this program, what is the meaning of n, what is the value of n, entire things they explain one by one. And after that they suggested how to compile this program using a GCC compiler. So that means if a student at the very first time they run the program and they have no help, they can also learn that how to run, how to write, what is the meaning of syntax, and how to compile the program. Let's check that whether the program is working or not. Yes, it's working perfectly. So this is a cross platform that I'm using, but here not required. Now we go to the binary search. This is a little bit advanced. We go after the programming, we go in a data structure point. Yes, ChatGPT also have the information about the data structure. That is all these things are already there, and they explain the first the binary search. Then after they also suggest a program in the binary search for demonstrate that how to work the binary search and what is the meaning. First, they write a simple function for the binary search where they consider the array and size of the array and what value they want to search, and use the logic of the binary search, whether value is less than, value is greater than, or value is equals to, go in the left, right, or print the values. If not value, then give the -1 return. So here they have take the array of as a input 1 to 10. So here they give the complete logic that okay -1 plus 1, that is the array, and they want to search the 5 number element, and if element found, okay. So now they explain the complete program, that what is the meaning of this program, and 5 value they search that okay, and now they suggest how to compile and run the program. So they give the instruction for first the compile, and then after you can write dot hyphen binary search for the running the program. So this is the way that how we can learn the binary search with the help of ChatGPT. And now we can copy this program and check that whether it is working or not in our that is the platform. And now that go to the little bit reverse direction, that if you have the program, if you write the program and want to check the output of your program, what is the output of your program. So just write a program in a different platform and just copy paste and write the what is the output of program. So they suggest that if you compile and run the program, you will see this. That means they can also help to run the program and understand that okay, what is the program. So first you write a program in the other different, and you can run it that program, and they can generate the results. Okay, what is the meaning of that? That we can change the program little bit, binary search, and see the what is the result at that platform. So we here we take the value of 1 to 10, and let we can try to search some value which is not available here. So take 12 and copy this program and go to the uh, chat platform and write that okay, what is the output of this program, so that we can see the output, that because the element is not there, so we change the program and try to compile it and run it. So once you copy it, you can see that they will suggest that okay, if you compile and run the program, you will see the value not found. That means very it is very interesting that you can write the program and compile it here. And another very important and very strong point is here. Say for example, this is your program, and we write very first time and do some syntax error. So in place of printf, if I'm using the print, so that is just some sort of the error in the program. And if you try to run the error program on check platform, so what they will do? So what is the output of the program? Just simply as a previous one, and now this time we have some error in the program. So when you compile this program, then and run the program, they show some error message. Some error message. This is because of some typo. So in place of printf, we have used the print. So they also suggest that how to correct it, that to fix this error, and we can change the line this to this. This will correct this one. And so that is the beauty of this. So without any help, we can do. Now we can go to the Python. So similar thing that what we have done in the C, we can write a same program, write a Python program for hello world. So when you write a Python program for hello world, they automatically print the program of hello world. It will be very helpful to compare that. Okay, if I'm writing the same program in C language, if I'm writing the same program for the Python, what is the syntax difference and this. They also suggest that how to run the program, how to compile this program, and so that you can easily run the program, compile the program without any other help. So they give the complete instructions that how to run the program and how to compile the program. So first you need to save the .py file, then after you can Python file name, and then they display the result. Similar as the C program, we got a little bit complex program, the matrix multiplication in the Python. And our objective is that we want to check that whether we can write the program or not, and try to understand that what is the difference between C program in matrix multiplication and the Python program. So here they already define that okay, you need a numpy as a numpy file, and then after you need to initialize the arrays. There are two arrays, they already take this one, and they use the dot operation for matrix multiplication and use the print. So they also give all the information, complete information, that okay, what is the meaning of this line and all this. So this is not a simple chat, they gives the entire some sort of notes or tutorials that we find out on the blogging and other thing. But here the plus point is that they are correct, they are working perfectly. So let we can check this on Google Colapse, and yes, it's working perfectly, they do the operation. Now similar in the C program, we can do some error and check that if I'm very first time writing, definitely I will write some errors. So check that whether this they can catch this error, or if that is the error, they suggest something, or there is no suggestion from their side. So we do the error and write what is the output of the following program. This program has the syntax error. In place of dot, we use the dot f. So they say that okay, when you run this, they have the error because of these things. And yes, you can correct this error if you change in place of um, dot f, you can write the dot, then definitely you can rectify the error and your program working perfectly. So this is very interesting that okay, you can find out the errors, and once you resolve the error, that your output is like this one. This is very impressive that. Yes, so similar as the C, if I am writing the program in the binary search in the Python, they give a complete binary search program in the Python programming language. So the same thing as you see, they consider the binary search and write the same logic, because the logic is the same as the algorithm, and they change the colors and other things so that they match the array is the array with the array, so you can catch very easily where is my array, where is my. So that is also very good for understanding that how to write a proper documentation, how to write a proper syntaxing in the array and other things, whatever the syntax is there. Then they suggest that okay, how to save the program, run the program, and compile the program in that case. Now write the following program in. So here now we just use the exchanges of that. If I am writing some program in the Python, whether we can generate the Python program uh, in the C language or in other language. So here we can do that things, write the Python program for binary search that we already written here. Now we can little bit change, okay, in place of Python program, if I'm writing the program in C language, and try to that, okay, whether they can directly convert the C program into the Python program or not. So because say for example, I'm very good in C. I can write the program in C, but not in the Python language. So how we can learn that, how to convert the program into C into Python, or so first I write the program into C language so that I can understand, okay, this is my C program. Now my objective is that how I can write the same program, if my objective is the same to print the hello world, how I can write the program into the Python. So what I will do, I just write the convert the following program into the Python. So this is not only Python, you can convert into the program into the Java in other languages very easily. So just copy the paste of the C program, they automatically convert into the Python. So when you write this one, this is your Python program automatically. And they also suggest that, okay, what is the meaning of this program? Not only just simple the print the program. So first they suggest that what is the meaning of the program. Then after they suggest that, okay, you can save it, you can compile it, and what is the result of this program, whatever the program is there. So this is that means the strong point and the beauty, that is without any help, without any tutorials, we can learn that, okay, how to write a program. If I'm very much familiar with the one language, how to write the program in another. Of course, sometimes that some syntax changes or errors are there, but that is we can learn and we can remove that. But at least find out the complete background, and each and every line syntax error is there. So this is the C program. Once again, we are writing and try to convert into the Python with the help of this one. We are not writing that write a Python program. So suppose you write offline this C program, because you know the C language. So metric multiplication, you write the C program. Now your objective is to convert this program into the Python language. So simply convert the following program into Python and copy paste the C program here. Once the previous chat execute completely, then you can go to the next chat. So right now the previous chat is going on. That's why we need to wait for some time, and then now the previous chat is over. Now you click here, and you can see that the complete C program is here, and now you find out the same program into the Python language. So you can compare with the C with the Python and learn that, okay, how to write the programs into the Python. If I am very much familiar with the logic, or the very much familiar with the one programming language. They also explain the complete program, each and every line one by one, that, okay, what is the meaning of these things, how to run the program. Finally, we come to the machine learning and deep learning directions. So ChatGPT also helps to learn the machine learning and deep learning. You can, if you want to write a program of the machine learning in the Python language, so linear regression is a very simple program. So first we write only simple write a linear regression program into the Python. So first they give the definition of the linear regression. What is the linear regression in using point of view? So just write a simple linear regression program, a small program of the linear regression, and here you use the housing dot data a file. So data set, then after they consider all these things, that, okay, what is the features and mean, standard deviations and other things, then they give the linear regression complete program. So you are very first in the machine learning. So first they explain that, okay, what is the linear regression, and then after they comes to the programming, okay, how to write a Python program linear regression, and you are not required to go and not required to search that syntax error and that thing. So it is very good for learning platform, not only for searching platform. So this is not a normal Google chat for search purpose. They also suggest the that. Let we can go to the R language. So R is also another language which is also very well known language in the machine learning. So usually in the academic we use the Python language, but yes, R is also a good language. So how to learn that R language if I am very much familiar with the Python language? So it is good. You can write the program first in the Python, and then after R language, then you can compare that, okay, these things we can write like this one. So comparison gives very helpful for learning point of view. Otherwise, we feel that, okay, R is completely new language, and they use a CSV file. So the program, they say that, okay, read.csv file is there. Then after they explain the complete program, then also they suggest that how to compile and how to run the program, because someone is new in the R language. So they suggest that, okay, R language for installation purpose, first you install it, and then after you can run your program, save as .r. Now another language is the Google language. This is the third one and a very fast language as compared to Python programming language. So here we can see that okay, if I want to write the same program into the Go language, how I can write the linear regression program into the Go language. So we just copy that program and start writing of that one program into the Go language. So now that is all about the Python RNN. Finally, we take the last example of the deep learning. So if I want to write a program for the deep learning, so I can take a normal deep learning. So write a complete deep neural network program into the Python. So because I'm not familiar with how to write a deep learning programs into the Python. So first they explain okay 1 or 2 lines some sort of introduction about the deep neural network, and then so they say the MNIST data set is an open source data set and you can use, and most of these deep neural network programs they use very first this data set. So they say that okay I'm using this data set, and then after they can start writing the program in the deep neural network. So this is the way that okay how we can write deep neural network programs here for running purpose or for writing purpose, and they can also write a very interesting syntax and everything that you can very easily learn and connect the layers and neurons and other things. Everything is there highlighted properly so that you can very easily can catch the point that okay which loss function or which sigma function, value functions, and all other things they highlighted, and they train the model and compile the model and fit it this one. And of course, some doubt in the mind that whether this program is really working or not, we can open the Google Colab